This is a boulder that can truly withstand a level 18 storm. Shelter. When a rainstorm is mixed with hail, when it suddenly swept through the northern wasteland of Suramar, rainwater collects, traps the sediment and forms fast-moving streams. Oman on foot, 1 foot deep and 1 foot shallow, burying his head in the road. The cold rain kept beating against him. His hands were already red from the cold, even in a raincoat, but he was still drenched. Under the blessing of the cold wind, the heat on the body is losing little by little. If you can't find a place to hide from the rain, it won't be long before there is a risk of hypothermia. Although there is a lot of vegetation growing in the valley, but there is no place to shelter him from the wind and rain. Helpless, Oman could only trot as close to the cliff as possible to protect against some of the cold wind and rain. Just when he felt his stamina was about to run out, when consciousness begins to blur in the icy rain, a narrow gap beneath the cliff suddenly burst into his sight. He went in almost by survival instinct. Just entered. It lashes on the body like a whip. Torrential rain mixed with hail, and they're cut off by layers of rock. The violent thunder still blows in my ears. Oman shivered in the cold crevices of the stone. I hope the rain will stop soon. It's like hearing his inner calling. Soon the rain lessened a lot. A native of Oman, very clear about the urinary nature of the local weather. Don't look now, the rain has stopped, but as long as he keeps going, it won't be long. The heavy rain will come again in a hurry. Oman thinks again, decided to stay here for one night before leaving. Not in a hurry anyway. As he spoke, he collected a lot of stones around him. It's hard to find wood on this kind of map, but stones are such a thing. How much is that? He contoured the collected stones along the crevices, neatly stacked. The plan is to build a stone wall ahead, to withstand the cold wind blowing at night. If you were trapped here right now, with sufficient food and water, choose another 6 survival gear. What would you choose to bring? Because it doesn't take a lot of effort to collect building materials, so Oman built very quickly. Not long, he built a windshield in front of him. Brothers who often survive in the wild know, trying to survive in the wild, heating is the top priority, and Oman knows this, so he's in the back. Made a simple fireplace out of stones, although it looks a little scribbled, but something is better than nothing. After all, it's just a temporary stay for one night. It doesn't have to be elaborate. I think there is time. Might as well spend more time collecting firewood. After the fireplace is done, Oman cleans the wet soil from the ground, and we collected some leaves nearby. He spread the collected juice on the ground. Make yourself more comfortable sleeping. And then I took a blanket out of my backpack and I spread it over the surface. So far, temporary shelters were set up in Oman. Do you think it's reliable? Then, he collected some dry wood for heating and cooking nearby. He chopped the firewood into small pieces for easy burning. Dry wood fills the fireplace. Friction the magnesium rod to ignite it. With the roar of orange flames, the shelter is also a little warmer. Heavy rain is raging in this valley again. The difference is that, now Oman has a warm haven. You don't have to worry about getting drenched anymore. It's getting late. My stomach is growling with hunger. Oman removes a can of canned beef from his backpack, opened the lid and heated it by the fireplace. After heating, he took a big gulp and ate it. Although the food is relatively simple. But here's the thing, Oman's favorite flavor. You know, in the wild, it's nice to have a hot bite to eat. After eating the can, the night has completely shrouded the valley. Then the sky suddenly thundered. A storm is coming. Oman fills the fireplace with firewood. Put the shadow tomahawk in a handy place just in case. Then lie down and go to bed early. I hope it will be sunny and fine tomorrow.